Hey, what is up, guys? It's Arodiad here. Welcome to my Pokemon Showdown series, episode 3. And in this episode, I have a different kind of battle for you guys. I have a little cup battle. This is actually my first ever little cup battle that I've ever done, and I thought I'd show it because it was extremely close. So let's get straight to it. So I'm on the far end, and he leads off with Fries and Zigzagoon. And if you get that reference, that's really good. But I'll lead off with Phanpy, and I go for the Stealth Rock. Wait, this is quite fast. Let me slow it down. So he goes for the Belly Drum, and I go for the Knockoff, hoping to knock off his Leftovers, was it? Whatever, I wanted to no, his Berry Juice. So I wanted to knock it off, thinking Phanpy couldn't take a Seed Bomb. I go for the Ice Shard just to get damage off. However, he can because my Phanpy is Eviolite. So I decide to go on my Spoonage, knowing that he is sashed. But he does go for the Protect as I go for the Hidden Power of Fighting. So Fries is pretty much going to survive. Goes for the Extreme Speed, almost takes me out. But because of my sash, I'm fine. Hidden Power Fighting, Fries is dead, and my Abra is doing well. So he goes into his Weasel. I'm expecting the Aqua Jet, so I try to switch out into my Bulbasaur, that's it. But he just has to go for the Waterfall because he probably could outspeed anyway. I go for the Sleep Powder and do outspeed because I am choice scarfed in this, because I have a plan for my team to go to Bulbasaur, put him to sleep, then go to my Cyndaquil and Eruption everything. But because it is a water type, I decide to go into my Froakie as he goes into his Pharaoh Seed and goes for the Protect. I go for the Hidden Power because this is Hidden Power Fighting. Fire. So he switches out knowing that it's Hidden Power Fire. I decide to stay in and just do it again, but he goes into his Buizel, which is named after him, believe it or not. And I go for the U-turn just to get quite a bit of damage off considering, and I swap out into my Spoonage again, which is my Abra, because I can outspeed. He decides to switch out into his Hattie, whatever, and I go for the Psychic, not anticipating the switch, and it doesn't do much. So I decide to go into my Bulbasaur again, as he goes for the Bullet Seed. I take no damage from that. Come on, Bulbasaur, eat them hits up. And he goes for the Protect, as I decide to go for the Sludge Bomb, thinking he was going to switch, but he doesn't. I go for the Sludge Bomb again, thinking he was going to switch, but he doesn't. He gives it the Leech Seed, thinking I was going to switch, but I don't, so that was a wasted turn completely. And since I am Scarfed, I decide to switch out. He switches out as well, and goes into Growlithe, and I am in my, with my Cyndaquil, Stubbs, my favorite Pokemon. So I decide to switch out, thinking this guy may have Flash Fire or something, and he goes for the Wild Charge, predicting the switch, which is very nice, and takes out my Bubs. So I'm not looking that good, but I have Flappy Bird out here. If you know what Flappy Bird is, well, there you go, good on you. It was shining at the time of recording this, before they did the update on all this stuff. So it made a lot more sense then, but I decided to go for the 2 Earthquakes and kill it. So he goes in with Fatty, and good old Fatty. I decided to switch out and go into my Sludge. So he goes for the Body Slam, almost takes me out, does a lot of damage. I go for the Leaf Storm and does quite a bit of damage considering, but he heals up with a Berry Juice and goes for the Body Slam again, and there goes Sludge. So I'm like, oh, okay, so I go into Spoonage, knowing I have Hidden Power Fighting. It won't do much, but I do have it. So I go for the Hidden Power Fighting. He goes for the Recycle to get his Berry Juice back. I go for the Hidden Power and get the critical hit, which I really needed. So I'm like, yes, that is amazing right there. He goes into his Growlithe again. I'm pretty sure, do I switch or do I outspeed? I outspeed and go for the Psychic and take out his Growlithe. So I'm like, okay. This is good. He goes into his Buizel. I decide to stay in and go for the Psychic, thinking that he was still asleep, which he is, and he is down. So I go into my, he goes into his Riolu. I'm thinking because he's on this side that it's mine. But he goes for the Protect, and he actually told me I had a good plan. His plan was to go for the Protect, then go for the Mimic, and go for the Psychic and take out my Spoonage. However, he did misclick. Oh no, it wasn't Mimic, it was Copycat. But, yeah, and he was going to take me out, and then God knows what would have happened from there. My Archeops would have taken him out. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. If you did, follow my Twitter if you haven't. If you want more Little Cup battles, let me know. But I will be doing these Pokemon Showdown battles until I get my my Wedlock series set up and everything, which should be soon. But if I don't have much else to say, this has been Arodiad. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.